Hey guys, so I'm gonna make this video and we're gonna talk about this guy right here for a minute. This is Tom Ford's Enchanted. As you may be aware now, this is my favorite quad in my whole stash, my whole makeup stash. And when I went and swatched this Gucci quad that I just got, it reminded me a little bit of this one. Which is why I probably fell for it so hard, even though I haven't worn it yet. So I'm gonna just let you see this. I have a backup of this quad. I mean, this is my favorite quad in the whole world. I love this quad so much. I haven't cleaned it up for you to make this video because I don't like my makeup to be dirty. I kind of despise that, but this is Enchanted. So you notice the shimmery light pink color on the upper left hand corner, and the peachy shimmery color on the upper right hand corner. You got your taupe at the bottom on the left, and your beautiful shimmery burgundy on the bottom right. Now this is a gorgeous quad. I've loved the juices out of it, as you can see, especially those top two colors. They have really done it for me. And that bottom burgundy color, it doesn't look like I touched it, but that color is so pigmented. It's so easy to look like, you know, just, I don't know. It's very pigmented, so you have to be very careful with this color. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch this quad for you. Go ahead and get the swatches of this baby on my arm, because I'm going to compare this quad to the Gucci one and this beloved Yves Saint Laurent quad that I use all the time. And do you see how pigmented that beautiful burgundy color is? I barely touched it. Okay, so this is Tom Ford's Enchanted. I really hate that was limited edition. That's why I bought a backup. I'm in love with this quad. This is my favorite quad ever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. Right over. Okay. This is Tom Ford's Enchanted. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? And you see that little burgundy spot right there? That's from that baby from earlier. I scrubbed those swatches off and it's still there. So that's not going to budge. I'm going to remember when I'm applying that burgundy color into my crease to have a light hand, because that's not going to come off easily. So that's there to stay. So this is Tom Ford's Enchanted. Beautiful quad. There's no other quad like it. I mean, some come close, but there's just no other quad like it. I really wish Tom Ford would make it permanent. But anyway, so I was making my video earlier, and I was watching this quad, and it reminded me of that. So I'm going to open this. And I love the magnetic closure of it. Just like closes like that. But it makes it a little bit hard to get open sometimes, so. Okay. Let's compare these. Let's judge these. Alright. So you have your two shimmery light pink colors. You have your two colors here. Now this one is more peachy. A peachy color. And this is more pinky peach. And then there's a taupe here. And in this quad, there is a that beautiful wine color. It's gorgeous. And then you have these two burgundy colors. Now, looking at it from my point of view right here, as I can see that this one has more of a, I would say, more of a red in it. This is more of a burgundy. So I'm going to swatch these side by side. Now this one, I'm going to tell you, this one is not as shimmery as that one. It is shimmery, but it's not as I don't know how to put it. It's not, it is shimmery. It's very shimmery. It's just not as in your face shimmery as a Tom Ford. But look how gorgeous that is. Definitely not a total dupe, but almost the same color scheme going on. This is definitely more pinks than this. This is more taupes. So, let me see here. Hopefully the swatches will come off better this time than they did in my last video, because I had to re-swatch it. So you've got the Tom Ford here, and then you've got the Gucci one here. Yeah. So it definitely looks like the dark burgundy color is, there's more red to this, more purple, and there's definitely maybe more brown to that one in Enchanted. And there's no taupe in the Gucci quad. There's that beautiful reddish wine color. Now these two shimmery colors that are on the top, very similar though. But you see how shimmery the Tom Ford quad is, and you see the Gucci one. Gucci one is more of a refined shimmer. The Tom Ford is more of a we're going out to party tonight shimmer. So both very, very beautiful quads. Definitely not the same thing. Not a dupe of each other. But I just had to I had to get those side by side to see for myself what was going on with that whole, wow, this reminds me of a quad I already have in my stash. Okay, so now we're going to pull out this one. This is Yves Saint Laurent Parisian number 7. In love with this quad. I bought a backup of it. I'm still using the first one I had. I go through it so fast though, so okay. So now we're going to compare this baby. So then you have your lighter color here, the lighter pink. It's more of a ivory though, and there's a pink here. And then you have a really beautiful baby pink here, which is not in this quad. You have this gorgeous mauve color. You have the taupe color, which would really come similar to this. And then you have the burgundy color, the shimmery burgundy color, which are, they look pretty similar. So let's get these babies and look at them side by side. This quad is all shimmery. This quad is all shimmery. That's something I didn't mention in this. This one's a matte, and these other three are shimmery. But in these two quads, all of the colors are shimmery. So you have that beautifulness. And then, of course, you have that. So I'm going to take... I'm just going to swatch the colors in this that are kind of similar to this and kind of stick them above the Tom Ford swatch. So we're going to see, let me see, this taupe. Gorgeous. Isn't that a beautiful quad? That's a beautiful quad. If you love shimmery eyeshadows, blendability, check this baby out. It's permanent. I mean, it's easy to get. It's a little pricey though, but very, very accessible. Look how gorgeous that is, guys. That's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, now I am going to take this and swatch it above Enchanted. Get those colors right there where you can see them. Okay. So Enchanted's on the bottom, and then you have the Yves Saint Laurent Parisian on top. At a lighter pinkish white color, very similar. And then you have that taupe color, which is right above the Enchanted one. Focus for me, focus. Trying to do a video here, baby. Okay. Very, very similar. Very similar. And then you have that burgundy color. In the Yves Saint Laurent palette, it's so much more shimmery than the Tom Ford one. And it has a little more red to it. But very gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. But these quads, I mean, if you guys didn't get a hold of Enchanted, you should definitely look into these two quads here. Especially this one right here. They have about almost the same color concept, so you know, I mean, you can kind of work in a similar look with all of these quads. Just want to kind of make this video, like, you know, if you didn't get a hold of Enchanted, you know, check out Yves Saint Laurent's Parisian number 7 palette. It is permanent. And then check this one out. Especially if you're more in the pinks, check this one out. There is a quad by Yves Saint Laurent that's been discontinued. It's called Indian Pink. And I have that in a prior video, but this one is more similar to that than this. So if you didn't get a hold of that one, if you love that quad, or I think it actually has 5 colors in it. So if you love that quint and you're not able to get a hold of it, check out Pink Flamingo by Gucci. Alright guys, so that is my little comparison video. I just had to get that out there. I'm in love with Tom Ford's Enchanted. Like I said, I have a backup. But I have very similar eyeshadows, but I'm glad they're not exactly the same. So, alright, well, I will hope you have a good day, and I will see you later.